from 4 in the morning till 9 at night.
You get up at 4?
Yeah. Because
my
whole thing is fresh bread and cookies every day.
So it's got to be ready for the morning.
Fresh. Yeah, and it has to cool in time for the bags to be placed out there. So, yeah, so I'm up early now.
Oh my
Every day.
gosh.
And I'm baking and trying to be so quiet while everyone's sleeping.
Just true.
Welcome back to another episode. I don't know if you're driving to work or it's a weekend and you're just doing some house chores and I'm jabbering on in your ears, but thanks for clicking on this podcast and tuning in. Today's guest is Jessica Farrell, a former sous chef turned entrepreneur from Simcoe, Ontario, and she is currently running, which is the most recent Norfolk County phenomenon known as the Bread Shed, a porch-style micro bakery sharing sourdough loaves, cookies, and creative seasonal treats for her community. Jess was also a one-time surrogate, which we dive into further in the podcast. Super interesting topic. But that has sort of shaped her experience and passion for just general kindness and human connection and giving back. Outside the kitchen, Jess enjoys house-style portrait embroidery, picking up a new instrument, or just generally learning something new that she hasn't learned before. The Bread Shed has been sort of the buzz of the summer, and it's super exciting to have her on and dive into her story in a long format. And I'm sure that's also why you clicked on this episode, because who doesn't want to learn about this? Anyways, here is Jessica Farrell.
Hey you, you're listening to Just True, Just True, Just True.
This is going to be on my list of wants.
Yeah?
I don't know why I need it, but I just want it.
You could do like a podcast while baking.
Imagine.
Ooh.
Or I could do like classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a live stream or something?
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
You ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have had a lot of people message me and they're like, can you please do a course? But honestly, I don't know if I have the time.
Yeah.
I don't have any time other than baking.
Yeah.
I find.
Is that like pretty much all you're doing right now is just...
Like from 4 in the morning till 9 at night.
You get up at 4?
Yeah. Because
my
whole thing is fresh bread and cookies every day.
So it's got to be ready for the morning.
Fresh. Yeah, and it has to cool in time for the bags to be placed out there. So, yeah, so I'm up early now.
Oh my
Every
gosh.
day. And I'm baking and trying to be so quiet while everyone's sleeping.
Oh, yeah?
It's hard, yeah.
So are you married? Do you have a family or anything? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Married, 3 kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you really got to be quiet.
Really got to be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
But it's nice. I'm a morning person. That's my time.
Yeah.
Like quiet, my coffee.
You used to be a sous chef, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is early.
Like so cooking has always been my big passion. Not even baking. I've always hated baking.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to be a chef, but like mom life, it just wasn't. It's like the prime time to cook is evenings and weekends.
Yeah.
And that's my prime time to be a mom. So
yeah.
I was like, maybe one day. And then I saw a post. Someone posted that the combine was hiring a sous chef. And I'm like, I'll just try it. And I had an interview and I was up against an executive chef. And I'm like, I have no experience, like other than my own, what I've learned. I'm like, so my interview was just me going, here's my pictures. This is what I made. And he took a chance on me and he trained me so well.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he trained me like.
Can you push that mic down a bit?
Yeah.
I just don't want it to block your face. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Ryan's great.
He is very great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very sad that it's not around anymore.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Mm-hmm. Everyone was, but it's just hard. The chef life is very hard because it's consuming.
Oh, I know. I used to work in kitchens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my first job was in a kitchen.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, I was a
okay.
dishwasher.
Oh, yeah. That's how you start. Yep.
I worked for like this retirement community in Hamilton, and I think I was like 14 or 15.
Yep.
300 people. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So
Yep.
I do 300 plates, 300 forks, 300 knives.
Wow.
And I obviously had other responsibilities, and then I was a line cook as well in Banff when I was there for a bit.
Yeah, it's fast paced.
Fast paced,
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
Chefs are very intense people.
Yeah, that's right too. I love it though, honestly, and it lights a fire under you when they're like that. I like having a mentor that's a bit firm, like a bit like, it holds you to a high standard.
I think there's like a balance between like being firm and then being an asshole.
100%. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
I had a chef tell me once, he's like, you want to know the difference between a chef and a cook? And I said, what? He goes, chefs are assholes. Cooks aren't. I was like, okay, noted.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's because chefs are constantly like, you know what I mean? The stress.
Yeah.
The stress that it's not just when the restaurant is open that you're working. It's the moment you're awake. It's even when you're laying in bed and your brain is thinking. I know that's my biggest thing. When we go to bed at night, my husband, before we say goodnight, he's snoring. And I'm there for an hour thinking about menus and food.
What can I throw in
yeah,
here next week? Or
yeah.
I should try this.
Or, oh my God, did they hate it?
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, did they
Yeah.
hate my food? They didn't say they loved it, so they hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I relate like the chef, that whole thing very closely to like the film scene because it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Long hours, you're
Yes.
never off. It's just very intense.
A lot behind
People are
the scenes.
stressed. Yeah.
Yep.
Are people gonna like this? He's a weird one. He likes whiskey.
Oh, very good.
He used to
Nice.
he like for the first year he lived with my wife when she was living at home with her parents, and my father-in-law has a bar down there, very into different whiskeys and stuff, and so he would pour himself a whiskey and then he'd pour him like a water or something, but he would always go over
Like, no, I want the good
to the
stuff.
whiskey and try to
Amazing.
drink it.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, he's a little weirdo, but
Expensive taste.
yeah. I gotta try the Caesar.
Yes, me too.
This is all tempered glass, just if you want to
Okay.
throw it on. Don't worry.
I love this. What's this thing here? Oh, yeah.
So this is my buddy Ben. Are you talking about the little cucamelon?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called a cucamelon.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
This is where a co-host is good. And it's from his garden. He grows it in his garden. He pickles things, and
Is this one pickled?
this? It's like a garlicky.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it's very garlicky.
Yummy.
Yeah, it looks like a tiny little.
Is that where the melon name comes from?
Watermelon,
Because
I
it does look
guess.
like a watermelon?
Yeah, pretty sure it's called a cucamelon.
ASMR there.
Well, so the previous podcast I did with Jason, it was just like he brought his sort of like his favorite bread from here and his favorite seltzer from here, and he just brought a Tupperware, and all we did was eat
The whole time.
the whole time. And I'm not sure how people are gonna receive it, but
Oh, they'll probably love it.
yeah, I mean, you probably don't want to listen to people eating the whole time,
No,
like if
some
you're
people-
driving in the car.
Some
but
people do.
they're into
yeah,
that, eh?
so you never know.
Into the
There's a
ASMR?
niche. Yeah, there's a niche for everything.
you know what one of my favorite sounds are is when you crack fresh like
Pasta.
or pasta, hard
Oh.
bread. I was gonna say.
Oh, hard
like
bread.
like a French baguette. And it goes.
Ooh, yes, yeah.
I love.
I
that
pictured
noise.
pasta, but I never break my pasta.
Oh no!
No, you don't break your
Italians
pasta.
will kill you
Yes,
for that.
yeah, you can't do that. But I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
and I was like, hard no.
No.
Don't do that.
No, I've never done that. No.
Pasta's that's my baby too. Like
You
one
make
day,
pasta?
my ravioli. I feel like I have food in my teeth. I like to do like natural dyed ravioli. So I've
Oh.
made like monarch butterfly ravioli.
That's
and
cool.
like candy cane ravioli, little pumpkin ravioli.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm just doing bread and cookies because that's cottage law.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get certified, that's the goal, is to hopefully sell my pasta.
What is cottage law?
So that's something that I just learned about, and that's why this whole business came to be.
I see.
Because I always wanted to work with food, but you're not legally allowed to sell certain foods. But cottage law is where you can sell. Okay, here's the restrictions. You can't sell anything with meat, raw eggs, or raw dairy.
Okay.
So some people ask me if I could sell like my raw cookie dough, but no, I can't.
'Cause
it
eggs.
has to be cooked.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a
so
little risky.
It's risky. So it's a low risk.
I get it.
Bread and cookies is low risk.
Okay.
So that's my safe net right now.
I see.
So what our goal is to get my daughter's room built down in the basement, and then we're going to turn her room into a certified bakery.
Okay.
Well, not even a bakery. Maybe I could sell ravioli and all that.
Yeah.
So,
Anything. Yeah.
yeah. So
Nice.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That it all goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had the Oyster King on, and so he does it out of his home.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay. He was at Eat Drink Norfolk.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He stores everything at his house.
Oh,
He doesn't have like
awesome.
a facility.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, he has another full-time job. He just does that on the side.
Yeah.
But he has to keep like a specific log.
Yes.
And log everything, and people come and check every so often.
Yeah.
And, hello. Yeah. So it gets tricky. And then I have another friend that just started a bakery out of
Nice.
Victoria there. And so
From her house?
From her house, yeah. So she
Okay.
just got licensed to do everything.
So she's like legit and
just like
nice.
like a month ago maybe.
Oh, good for her.
Brand new.
I think it's really, I'm noticing, I don't know if now, it's like when you buy a car, all of a sudden you see that car everywhere. You know what I mean? But now I'm noticing there's a lot of home bakers around. Maybe it's just because I'm doing this and now it's my algorithm that I'm seeing it. But it's becoming a common thing.
He's gonna bite me, so I'm just gonna.
You can tell.
This.
You can tell that he's gonna bite you.
Yeah, he looks angry. He has this angry look on his face, and his tail starts to go.
His back was a little arched there.
That's
so what?
what,
When you cross your legs, that keeps him from doing it.
He likes my ankles.
Oh.
He loves ankles.
So you had to hide your
it's
ankles.
his favorite thing to bite.
Oh, that's funny. Just yours?
Just mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he won't bite you.
What is it with your ankle?
It's because I'm giving you attention and not him.
Oh, and the ankles is where he knows to.
Yeah, and he can fit his mouth around my skinny little ankles. He gets me like once a podcast.
That's so funny.
you
And
listen
you
all-
could just sense it that it was coming. Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
I think like if you're a dog person, you see the tail wag, you're like, oh, he's happy.
Yeah.
A cat, complete opposite.
If you see the tail wag, it's.
They want to bite you.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I never would have known that.
Yeah.
I saw his back was a little bit arched. So
Yeah, he could have been ready to pounce a little bit.
that's funny.
But yeah, when the tail just sort of like flicks like la 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 la, that's fine. But if it starts going like this,
You can tell.
he's gonna
You
bite.
know the signs.
I know the signs.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What we were talking about? Oh, getting certified and all that stuff, and you notice all the
Yes.
bakeries around and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that's working from home has always been something I've enjoyed. Before I was working at the combine, I was a house cleaner, but before that, I was a home daycare provider.
okay.
So I did that for about 7 years.
Wow.
And yeah.
So
loved
you're
it.
and you were a surrogate. You
and
mentioned
a
as well.
surrogate. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why I've never met anyone who's done that.
Oh my gosh! Since I had my first kid,
Yeah.
I wanted to be a surrogate. I just loved being pregnant so much, and
Really?
I felt like, and I actually matched with somebody then, but my husband at the time was not supportive of it, which I totally understand. Like that's a hard thing, I think, for someone to accept that your wife is going to be pregnant with someone else's kid.
Yeah.
But so it wasn't the right timing, and thank goodness, because you're supposed to technically be done with having your own children before you become a surrogate. So, and I ended up having 2 more, so it worked out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because just in
Okay.
case you run into complications that you can't be pregnant after that, right?
Right.
It's all there's a lot of legality behind it. Like there's the contracts, maybe 20-page contract. And that's why my husband now was very supportive of it after he found out, like, well, are we going to be stuck with this kid? What if something happens and they change their mind? And so all of that came up in the contracts, and then he was completely
Yeah, or like what if
at
you're
ease.
ingesting something they don't want you to ingest?
Yeah,
during
so
it,
that's why it's like a big matching process with them. You almost have to date all these couples to find the right match. You have to have the same beliefs, right? The same, because I've heard some horror stories where they call them the attended parents, where they are like, you have to eat all organic. You can't eat this. You can't. They have all these like technicalities, and this lovely couple, I knew I wanted to match with them the second I saw their picture. I could just tell, but they were very much like, you do you, and so supportive. And they're from Alberta, and they flew, it was during COVID, they flew here for every single appointment to sit in the parking lot. They couldn't even go in. So like if I had an ultrasound appointment, they would fly here and sit in the parking lot for that.
Wow.
Like I just knew they would be great parents.
And so like what's their motivation to do that?
Well, so it's 2 men.
Oh.
Yes. So that's why.
That makes sense.
Yes,
Because
that's-
you can't.
So that's why I specifically picked 2 men.
Did they put both their genes together? Because I know
No.
like there was a celebrity that did that.
I didn't even know that was a
Yeah,
possibility.
you can do that.
Wait, like
Yeah. What's his name? He's from How I Met Your Mother. That guy.
oh, I know who you mean. I just can't think of his.
Yeah. So he
Name.
has a genetic kid that has both his gene and his husband's genes. They like spliced the
Oh.
sperm together, or I don't know how it's
That's
done.
crazy.
you can do it.
Science is unreal. It's insane what they did. No, they didn't do that, but I bet they would have if they knew.
Maybe it's a newer thing. I'm not sure.
It might
But I
be,
think
or-
his kid's probably at least 6.
Okay. Well, in this case, they just tested
Neil Patrick
them.
Harris. Sorry,
That's it. Yes,
Came to my name.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so bad with names, but I knew exactly who you meant. But they tested both of them, and they just went with the stronger one.
Oh, okay.
And then not my egg. Also, I couldn't do that. So it has no.
Has
She
to be
has.
somebody else.
Yeah, she has no relation to me whatsoever. And I look at her like a niece. It's her birthday in like 3 days. She's gonna be 3.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a wild, just a wild concept in general.
I wanted to like help someone that I knew, but I didn't even know how to like advertise for that. Like, hey, anyone want to put their baby in here? Like, I'll be your oven. I didn't know how to go about it.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I heard about all these people like, oh, I've been looking forever, but it's something people don't really talk about, you know? It's a private thing that a lot of people...
Well, and there's no market, right? Because you can't get paid.
No, right. That's right.
So you just have to do it out of your own generosity.
Yeah, but they do pay for your food.
Okay, so like...
So I keep receipts for everything. They pay for any gas for appointments, anything that... Oh, they were so sweet. I was having insomnia, and I had to sleep. I gained so much weight. I got 230 pounds. I couldn't sleep anymore when I was flat. I would wake up gasping for air, so I needed to sleep sitting up. So they spent like $5,000 on an adjustable bed for me, and that was okay. Like that's that's allowed because it's for the baby.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not just gonna just hand you cash. They have to purchase something.
But they would give me like gifts, little gifts and things like that were
see.
allowed. Yeah.
I see.
Pampering gifts, but yeah.
It's highly regulated though. Like, is the government just like?
Oh, I think
you?
so.
Yeah.
I think so. Well, I don't know. I don't really know. We just wanted to make sure we did it all legit for sure. Yeah.
And because a lot of people I run into, they're like, "Oh, I want to give birth. I'm so done being pregnant." But you
loved it. Yeah. And
really?
A lot of people had.
I never hear that.
But you know what? This was the hardest pregnancy I ever had, and now I'm like, I probably won't ever do it. No, I'm done. Like, I can't be pregnant again because of the weight gain. But the weight gain was related to all the medicine that I was on because I had to take meds for so long. We tried 3 times. It was 3 times that we had to do it. The first time didn't work. The second time it did work, but then we miscarried. And then the third one was the charm. So, but during all of this, I'm taking all these injections and meds that are making me blow up. So I'm sure like a regular pregnancy wouldn't have those issues, but with the IVF, it did a lot of weight gain for me.
So you had your first kid, did the surrogacy, and then had 2 more.
No, sorry. I had my first kid, wanted to do the surrogacy.
I see.
But my husband at the time was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And then we had another kid together, and then I met my current husband. We have a kid together, and then I was like, so what do you think? And it took him a while to come around to the idea. And then once he met Ben and Steve, he was like, oh yeah, like he became friends. Like they're like family to us. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, but then I mean, like it's not like you said, it's not your egg, so it's not your biological child with another person.
Yeah, some people do that. Kudos to them, but I wouldn't be able to. Like I look at my kids and I couldn't imagine having my own kid out there that I don't raise.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Wow. Fascinating.
It is.
Yeah, I've never met anyone.
It was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Bucket list.
Yeah.
Did it.
So you stay in touch with them?
Yeah. They were actually just supposed to fly here last weekend, but their daughter, she was in the hospital sick, so we did a FaceTime. Sort of thing.
And
but
she's like aware of it all.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah. Like I put together a little children's book for her to explain the whole story for one of her birthdays, just so that she knows. They want her to understand. And every time we get together, they'll say, you were in her belly. Like they make sure they want her to know that. So, but then they had a egg donor, which they know everything about her other than like her name and address and whatnot, but they know her features. So they're trying to keep that like information out there for her as well, so that she just.
I have an adopted cousin.
Okay.
And when they adopted him, instead of like telling him when he's 18 and have a freak out, it's more like get him used to the idea that hey, we're your mom and dad, but not your bio.
Yes.
And just when he was like 4 or 5, just sort of trickle that information.
Just because if you tell them when they're 12, that's
it's a shocker. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So just be open and honest always with them, and
I like that kind of parenting style. I think. Like I don't have kids yet, but I plan on it. And
are you gonna tell them that Santa isn't real from the beginning?
No.
You'll do Santa.
Yeah, I'll do Santa because I just like it was so magical for me.
I know.
And I would hate to like. Yeah, I would
deprive them of that.
Yeah,
especially when all their friends are like
exactly. So Santa, Easter Bunny, all that stuff. Yeah, you gotta have some kind of childhood,
some magic, right?
Yeah. But like if they ask something and you try to I'm always fearful of that because I have 2 nieces, and if they ask me something, I'm like, ooh, I don't know, maybe ask your mom.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I should be telling you this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to get in trouble for this later.
Yeah, like I know you're 6 or 7, and like I don't know yet.
Yeah, if this is age appropriate.
Yeah. Or if like
Yeah.
your parents would want you to know that.
Yeah.
They haven't asked me anything too crazy, I don't think.
Yeah.
Nothing I can think of.
Oh, they come up with some stuff for
Oh
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
And then like when they hit like 3, 4, they just copy everything you say.
Yep. Or why? The why.
Why?
Everything's why.
Why?
And you want to be like, I'll be like a good mom for a bit. Oh, well, this is why. This is, but then there's so many whys that I'm just like, hey, we're going to turn up the music now.
Yeah.
We're done with the whys. Yeah.
You ever see that adorable one of they were listening to Taylor Swift, and she's like, she was like, couldn't wrap her head around the fact that they know Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift doesn't know who she is. You ever see that? No. And the mom had to explain to her, well, honey, like a lot of people knows who she is, but she's very busy and she doesn't know everybody else. There's a lot of people in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not famous.
Yeah. She doesn't know who we are.
That's so funny.
But we know who she is.
Yes. Yeah.
She just had a rough time like wrapping her head around
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
She just assumed that like Taylor knew who she was because
Yeah.
she knows who Taylor is.
Yeah, she's my friend.
She's
She's
like
my best
4,
friend.
so,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
that's cute.
Oh, that's
Love it.
great. What a crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
quite the experience.
Yeah, it was really fun. I'm all about bucket lists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a bucket list?
I like loosely in my head maybe, and I feel like it changes.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted to go to New Zealand because I was such like a huge Lord of the Rings fan. That's sort of what got me into the film industry, was like watching behind the scenes of
Yeah,
that
it's stunning.
stunning,
there.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And I was like, I always want to go there. And then as I got older, I sort of got into like Japanese culture and anime and things
Okay.
like that.
Yep.
Not like hardcore anime, but Studio Ghibli stuff, which
Mm-hmm.
is great. And now my dreams to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan.
It's changed.
More
yeah.
than New Zealand now.
Okay.
which
Yeah,
is
I guess
crazy.
it depends on what your bucket list could change.
Yeah, what
Well,
you're into.
Jason actually, so it's funny, I always watched him on MasterChef, so I had like a fangirl moment when I saw him at the shed.
Oh,
I
really?
was like, oh my God, here, I hope
Yeah.
you like it. And so he's actually inspired me I added to my bucket list that I want to try out for the theater with him
Oh.
this year. I'm like, hey, you're so active in the theater. I want to do that. So that was added to my bucket list.
That'd be
After
scary.
yeah. But like, I like being scared and then doing it anyway.
Yeah, it's like I always say, like, if you're uncomfortable, it means you're growing.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach my kids that. They're so afraid of failing, my son in particular. I'm like, if you fail, that means, first of all, you tried. And second of all, now you know how to do it better.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It means you lean into that discomfort.
And if you never try, like, how do you know? You're not gonna know if you're gonna fail or not. You have to try first
How do
to
you
see
evolve?
if you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And if it doesn't work, you tried.
Yeah.
Be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, even this podcast, for example, I don't have all the tools. I don't have all the cameras that I need, but I'm just gonna start. And
Yes.
there's problems sometimes. Camera
Yeah.
shut off. It's fine. It's better to just start and have it rolling. And now
Yeah.
it's like a year and a half in. If I just waited until I had everything perfect, like you
Yes.
would have never started.
Yep. You got to be like Nike.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Just do it.
That's my motto. You just do it. And
Just
if
do it.
you mess up, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wing it. My menu, I wing it every single day. Kai Cafe actually just asked me to make 400 scones on her last weekend because her scone hookup wasn't able to help her out. And I'd never made scones. I'm like, sure. I went home and my husband's like, you're making 400 scones and you've never made one? I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I trust my ability. Like it's a recipe. I can follow a recipe.
Just say yes.
Just say yes, do it.
Yeah.
And it all turned out good. Oh my God. Everyone was like, these are the best scones I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then afterwards, I just feel great. I'm like, I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have an industrial oven? Like, how are you cooking 400 scones?
I have 3 ovens
Oh.
and 3 fridges.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's slowly just becoming like it started out in just this little area in my kitchen, and now I had this huge like, what do you call it? Just a shelving unit that had all decor in it. I'm like, no, this is gonna have my baking stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
slowly trickling all around the house. It's a cool setup though. It is. It's really good. I actually bought the mixer, like the commercial mixer from Ryan when he closed down. I was like,
Oh, okay.
and his big drying cart, like the drying rack and all that. So I recently just got a double oven. And that's just in our living room right now. So
That works.
the 3 ovens is a big help. But
Is it gas?
No.
Electric?
Yeah. It heats up the house like crazy.
Oh, I could imagine. I'm just thinking about the bills.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gone up. I mean, I don't look at them or pay attention to them, but my
Yeah.
husband's like, whoa.
You can write that off.
That's what I say. I'm like,
Yeah.
everything's a write-off. Yeah.
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 And like we just got a cheap it was like $200 fridge because I'm all this dough that I make. It has to sit in the fridge for the night, and I'm making about 40 loaves a day now. So I'm like, we need more room. I would
Yeah.
love to get a big commercial size. The list is so long of things that I want.
Yeah, but you just start.
You just do it.
Add to it
And
as you go.
I'm on Marketplace every day.
Wow.
Yeah, I was seeing so many sheds because that was the big thing. That's funny. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a little garden shed right now on my front porch.
Yes, I have seen it. Yeah.
And I do like Tim Hortons style where I have all the food in the house, and as it sells, I just come out and I like restock it. But the whole goal was to get like a big shed, like a legit shed that you can walk in a room and
like a little store. A
yeah,
little bakery store,
but still where I'm not in there. I like to just put the food out and then go hide.
Mm-hmm.
But so we passed this shed on like a concession down from our house all the time. For maybe 6 months now, I've been like, I need that shed. I need it. No one's using it. And my husband wrote a note and put it in their mailbox saying, this would really help my wife's business. And sure enough, they're like, yeah, okay.
Nice.
And they sold it to us for a really, really good deal. And it's
Okay.
like the Amish style, like built like very good structure. And
Yeah.
it has like the eaves troughs, the metal roof and
Yeah.
everything. So I'm like, I manifested that. Like I swear to God, I manifested that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, if you just put it out there.
Put it out there.
Sorry. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I keep the screen on so I can make sure it's recording, but
yeah.
it did this.
Could you
I
imagine?
can see it over here. That's why I have a co-host so he can keep an eye on
I like
everything.
if
So
it
it's
did
like
okay.
the odd one when it's just me. I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to pay, not interrupt the conversation, but like, okay.
Yeah,
is
just to
everything-
be
is everything good?
Is this the first time you've done without
Second time.
Okay.
Yeah, I did one with this author. Actually wrote this book.
Oh.
We just did it, me and him, and I was flying home from a bachelor party in Vegas on a red eye, and I didn't want to. I already moved it, so I didn't want to cancel on him. So I just got here on no sleep.
Yeah.
And just did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it all worked out.
Yeah.
And it recorded the whole time.
Yeah, and Drew's just so busy with Joro now that it's just like I'm like, don't even worry about it, man. Just I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, that was
Yeah.
always the goal.
Yeah.
So
Very
you know,
nice.
he feels bad, but it's like I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. I want him to be busy.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a good friend. Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, I miss him a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my
Aw.
cousin's been doing it.
Yeah.
He's really enjoying it, but he lives in Hamilton.
Yeah. So a bit of a trek.
I think eventually he'll move out here, but he's really enjoying it. I think he wants to keep doing it
Awesome. How often do you do these?
every Sunday.
Every
I
Sunday?
try to.
Yeah.
It really depends what's going on.
Yeah.
But like I took a 2-week break for the fair and stuff.
Yeah. How did the fair go?
Crazy busy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's
better.
good.
Better. We reach better sales every year. I don't know how.
Yeah. Wow.
We just like can't seem to quite find the ceiling yet, but
Yeah. Wow.
find it eventually.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's like like Eric does a lot of the work. He's the one that does all the printing
Yeah.
and designing, and he's very like handy. So he's the one like building the booths and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously I come and help, but
Yeah.
he gives me the easy jobs, like,
Yeah.
hey, screw this in
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
But it like takes days just to like, build it, set it up, and then you got to move it,
Yep.
and then you got to reset it up,
Mhm.
and print however 1,000 items of clothing. And
Yeah.
so he's usually there printing, and then I'll come and fold and pack. And,
Yeah.
and do
Well, I
all-
see it everywhere. I see the folk probably every day. If I go into
Somewhere.
Simcoe somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
It's pretty crazy. It's still surreal. Like even when I see it, it's still like, oh,
Who had the idea?
it was me. I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
but so we worked at Eco-Ventures together. We were
Oh.
zipline guides
Oh,
together.
my husband worked there too. back
Really?
in the day. Do you know, it was ages ago.
Oh,
yeah.
what's your husband's name?
Jason Clowett?
I don't know.
Ages ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started in like 2014.
Did you do the
2013.
zip line tours and all
Oh
that?
yeah, full time, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
did that for like a few years, and I was commuting from Hamilton actually with my
Okay.
wife,
Mhm.
girlfriend at the time, and she
Mhm.
applied as well, but we didn't tell them we were dating.
Oh,
'Cause she
smart.
wanted to do something fun too.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I was coming back from a gap year in Banff, and I was essentially snowboarding for a living, and before that I was working at McDonald's. So I was like, I don't really want to go back to like
I
a.
loved McDonald's.
Yeah, did you work at McDonald's
Oh,
too?
my first job.
It was a good job.
5 years. Loved it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
trying
it.
to get my daughter to work there, and she's like, ew, no.
No, it's good.
I'm like, I had the best friends there. We'd hang out after.
Yeah, there's
McDonald's.
perks and stuff
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
monthly outings, and yeah, it was a good job. But yeah, I didn't want to go from like snowboarding to McDonald's. I wanted to do something. And then my aunt's like, well, why don't you look into like that zip line place? It's an hour drive. And so my girlfriend's like, well, I want to apply too. So we just both applied, didn't say anything, both got the job.
Nice.
And then later we became friends with the manager, and he's like, oh, I could tell one of you wrote both resumes. So he's like, we knew something was up. And then during training, we were sharing a lens, and then they kind of figured it out. They're like, oh, we don't care. I was like, well, we just wasn't sure if you wanted to hire people who were dating
and
each
they
other.
might not have, even though they don't care now.
Yeah.
They might not. It might have detoured them.
Yeah. And then we both like became managers there. And
cool.
then we decided to move. We were living seasonally in Turkey Point for a bit.
Okay.
And
nice.
then we moved to Dover for a few years. And then we bought this house in 2022. And then it burned down. This whole house, actually.
This house?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been in it for like a year and a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just from a vacuum caught fire.
Oh, oh no.
We went for a yoga
See,
class.
that terrified. I'm not going to sleep tonight because I'm going to be like the vacuum.
Sorry.
Like,
Planted that in your head.
I'm like, what? Did they just have it running?
It was the Dyson one that you put on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So if you leave it on the wall, it's always charging.
Oh, okay. I don't have that one. Thank God. I use a corded. Yeah.
Which I like, generally they're safe, but you know, like when I was talking to the firefighters, they're like, one of the number one causes of fires is just batteries exploding. Not specifically to vacuums, just batteries in general.
Yeah.
And so I think there was like the power to go out that day. So I think while we were at the yoga studio, it might have went off and came back on, and there was like a surge.
Okay.
And it just too much power went into that battery, and the battery just went.
Sorry,
boom.
this was when you were living here, or that happened prior?
No, when I was here.
So you lost all your stuff.
Everything, yeah. Everything.
Oh my God.
I had a lot of my camera stuff like in waterproof cases, and so that all was fine.
Okay.
I had to throw the cases out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had like some expensive things like in a gun safe, and just I never knew, you know, and that seemed to save it. But you know, they're dousing the house in water, so the basement here was like ankle deep water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I'm like,
wow.
everything, all my full archives here, hard drives from the last 10 years, client, like I was working with clients at the time.
That's the
client
stuff.
hard drives.
It's not, like there's things that you don't even realize how much you'll miss if they're gone.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well,
new fear unlocked.
You realize how much you have that you don't actually need.
True. That's true. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And the cat was in here too. So the only place in the house that you could still see the wall because everything was black was in this corner over here, and they found him underneath my desk in this corner. For some reason he knew this was like the best place to be.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there was one guy dedicated to just finding him in the house, and he had to come back out and get a new air tank because he ran out of air. Went back down and found him, brought him out. He's unconscious, and then the paramedics gave him a little like the kids' oxygen mask.
Yeah.
And he came to, and yeah, he's a special cat.
You are special.
Yeah.
You survived a house fire.
Yeah,
oh
and he was like
gosh.
9 at the time. He's 11 now.
Wow. What do you see there?
Yeah, so he's pretty special.
Yeah. Wow.
More special now.
That's insane. Did the community come together and help?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
My friend who's the OPP officer in Haldeman, shout out to Lucas. He's like an absolute angel. Did a GoFundMe and raised like 10 grand.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah.
And so we just put it into just like buying stuff.
Like clothes.
Like luckily, like we have very supportive parents, and so we stayed at each other's parents' places, and they, you know, obviously bought us clothes and stuff. But it's like insurance is so slow.
Yeah.
So they'll give you a little bit at the start, but not much.
Oh, you know what? I fear fires a lot because I'll preheat my oven and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go drive the kids to school and come back. And I'm like, for some reason in my head, what do I think is going to happen when I'm gone? Oops, versus when I'm home. But every time I'll drive home and I'm looking up, like, is there smoke?
It's like, I think it's a natural thing.
A natural thing. Is that bad to leave the oven on and leave the house with it on?
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like firefighters
would
are listening to this are like, no.
Don't do that. I guess in my mentality, I'm like, well, nothing ever happens. But until it does.
Like, so, well, because we're a little extra paranoid than most people, we have I haven't connected it yet, but I can connect my phone to the stove and actually see in the oven. There's a can. I'll show you after. I haven't used it. I haven't hooked it up. I've had it for like a year.
I'm just thinking of content.
You can film your stuff.
Because I see people. I just tried to make a video of the cookies rising and going back down to this Nicki Minaj song, but like my window, it's so hard. Some oven windows, so I had to like hold my camera up through the window. I'm like, how do some of these people do the video where it's so clear?
Yeah. I think
yeah.
they used to just put GoPros in and just bake the GoPros until they died. But,
Oh, maybe.
yeah, I've seen people put
Yeah.
them in dishwashers and stuff. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this one has a camera in it.
Wow.
So if I'm downstairs and I need to check on some cookies or something,
Yeah.
you can
Oh, and
do
then
that.
I just have that up on my thing while
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm adding all these things to my notes for
Yeah.
later.
But like obviously we're a little more paranoid about fires than the average
Well,
person. and
now,
so
yeah. And Christmas trees, I heard.
Christmas
yeah,
trees.
are
Christmas
like,
what did he tell you? Christmas trees, batteries, and there was another one I didn't really think of. And I was like, "Oh, interesting." But
what about heated blankets? I sleep with a heated blanket, and that was always a big thing that people are like, don't do that. You'll set on fire.
I mean, like anything can catch on fire.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a vacuum to.
Like,
burn
of
my
all
house down,
things. Yeah,
so-
I never heard that. Well, I do a corded. I don't have that vacuum, so I'll be okay.
Oh, we have only corded now.
Yeah, now, yeah. Well, when I was a cleaning lady, I couldn't do the battery. Like, if I died, then what do I do? So I needed the corded one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. I don't really think it's Dyson's fault. I'm not throwing any
Yeah.
shade at Dyson.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
could have been any vacuum,
Yeah,
right? It just
yeah.
happened. It just happened.
it just happened. Oh
Yeah,
man. Well,
we
thank
got
gosh.
through it,
Thank
so-
gosh everything's okay and
Yeah,
fine.
and it was 6 months before our wedding too,
Oh,
which was very
gosh.
inconvenient.
very inconvenient.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What a year.
What a year!
I
eh?
hope you had a good honeymoon.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It was great. But yeah, we talk about maybe putting a camera in the living room or something just for peace of mind if we're away
Yeah.
for a weekend, just to make sure it's not on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. I always wonder why people have cameras in their house, but I guess it's for things like that and burglar. Yeah.
Yeah, like my cousin has it for their dog, just to keep an eye on their dog when
yeah.
they're gone for the
Yeah,
day.
I'll do that. I'll check in on my Alexa and I'll be like, Molly, Pongo.
Oh,
just to see
really?
them freak out. I
Yeah.
just like to see them get excited. But they have things where you can feed them little treats through your
Yes.
phone too.
Yes.
I want to get one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, like, what that does. Like, do they understand it's you because they hear you but they can't see you?
I think so.
Like,
They can't see me. They don't run up to the thing. They just start barking and looking around. But I'll
Yeah.
do like where I'm FaceTiming and I'll be like, say hi to dad. And they don't look at him and like
Yeah.
they don't acknowledge him at
Yeah.
all on the phone. So
I always hold them up to the mirror. I'm like, do you know this is
yeah,
you?
yeah, I know. I know.
Do you know this is you?
I've done that. Yeah.
Because he can see me in the mirror. Like,
See? And that's, yeah, totally.
there's that. I think that's how they test, like, what's that really smart bird? They're out in Banff. It's not a mockingjay. It's I can't think of it. Anyways, they do this mirror test with them. And
Okay.
essentially they know it's a mirror and they know that's them.
They do.
They have like a self-awareness.
Because they're so smart.
So smart.
Yeah, that's
Certain birds
crazy.
do.
Like parrots.
Parrots, yeah.
Yeah.
Parrots, crows, and ravens.
Yeah, I would love to have a
Um,
parrot one day. Yeah.
Yeah? That'd
Yeah.
be really
Well, it's
loud.
like they live for like 80 years though,
Yeah.
right? So you almost have to get one. Like you can't have one for
You
your
might
whole
have to,
life
like,
almost.
Pass it down.
Yeah.
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 And like poor Jason, he came on and we were talking about his turtles. He's had turtles for like 30 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got him when he was really young. And like a week after we did the podcast, like one passed away and then the next one passed away. Yeah.
Wow.
Really
And
sad.
he'd had them since he was little.
Like 6 or 7.
Oh, see, my son wants a turtle so bad, and I looked it up, and it said like they don't make good pets because you have to create. Well, first of all, they get sick all the time, and you have to create the right environment. So he must have really had
Oh,
the
yeah,
right
yeah.
setup for them and whatnot.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I think
wow.
they just grow to whatever environment they're in. So if you have a really big tank, they'll be really big.
Right.
But if you have a small tank,
Oh, okay.
they just
Interesting.
stop growing, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Cool.
yeah, I had a friend growing up who had birds and they were very noisy.
They're noisy,
Oh yeah.
but like the parrot would be like, "Hello." You could teach it to say like the cutest things.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you could do that. Or you see the ones that know swear words and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Or
teach it like baking
Or
terms.
just like to compliment me when I'm
Yeah.
having a bad day. Just
Yeah.
talk to me.
Yeah. Would you name it something after like baking or something? Baking related maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
My starter is Starter McBreadface.
Starter McBreadface.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I go way off topic sometimes. I'm very
Yeah, well,
ADHD.
Same.
Oh, are
literally,
you?
yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time. I think that's why I do this job is because I have to, I don't know, like I think I don't know how ADHD works. I'm not diagnosed. I'm actually in the process of figuring this out because I think something's a little bit different upstairs because my brain does just constantly jump from here to there to here to there. But I'm very much like I can't sit and relax, where some people I find with it, they can't do anything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Where I'm very much like, we got to keep going. I
Mhm.
can't sit down. Even when I'm sick, I just have to be doing something.
Yeah, I fidget a lot. My
Yep.
wife my wife's a little OCD, so she like when she hears things, she's like focused on it. She's
Yeah.
like, stop that. And I
Yeah.
was like, I need to do something.
Stimulation. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Same.
So I was
Yeah.
diagnosed as a kid with ADD,
Okay.
which is under the umbrella of ADHD now.
Mhm,
They used
yeah.
to classify it differently, but
Yeah.
that's like the daydreamer.
Mhm.
So I'm a bit of a daydreamer.
Yeah.
Like I can sit and honestly have a conversation.
Yeah.
But like I have other friends who like have everything, and I've had Erin Bailey on, who's a ADHD coach for youth.
Oh, okay.
It's also ADHD Awareness Month. By the
Is
way.
it really?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reach out to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him actually. Yeah.
Oh, him.
Aaron,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. nice.
So he deals with youth and stuff, and he came on the podcast and was teaching me things.
Mhm.
And like I was always weary of taking. I've never taken medication
No.
for it before ever
Okay.
in my life.
Yeah.
And he kind of convinced me to try some stuff out. It's like changed my life.
It has.
Yeah.
So my sister-in-law's just said the same thing, that they just got put on medicine for it, and they're like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden is this what everybody hears? Like
That's
they
what I
don't,
said.
They don't hear all these thoughts constantly, like
Yeah.
because I'll have a conversation I talk to myself all the time. I'm
Yeah.
just it's exhausting.
I try to explain it to people. It's like that's why I consume cannabis as well, and I try
too.
to so I
Love-
explain to people that it's like, picturing a very busy office and there's like 20 people on different telephones, and then you consume cannabis or a medication, and then all of a sudden there's one voice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then just like they're like, oh wow, I just
Yeah.
never could imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the midst. I went to my doctor to ask about it, and he's like, well, first let's send you to a shrink and figure this out. Figure out if there's anything bigger going on or
Yeah.
whatnot. I'm like, okay, let's do all the things. But I don't, what I'm afraid of is that I'm going to be a zombie. That it's going to make me lose my passion, lose my creative, I'm always inspired. I'm afraid I'm going to it's going to dull my flame.
You don't have to take it all the time either.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
like take every day.
Like you read the thing and it says take every day, and then I've talked to my doctor. I was like, well, what if because you're not supposed to drink or what
Yeah.
I take, you're not supposed to drink or consume any kind of caffeine because it's just too much on your heart.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, well, what if I want to like go out on a weekend or something? She's like, oh, just don't take it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
It's not like,
I think it depends on the medication.
yeah, okay.
But the one I'm taking, it's like, I'll take it from like Monday to Thursday, and then I'll not take it on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But does it make you ever feel like you lose your creative?
I definitely feel more creative not on it, but I'm very efficient when I am on it.
Yeah.
So if I
okay.
need to be creative, I just won't take it.
Yeah.
But if I need to like, edit 4 podcasts,
You can get-
I will take
you
it.
can get shit done.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. Like when I'm in the kitchen, I'm that person that has like, I'll bring my groceries home and I'll start putting those away. But then when I'm putting the groceries away, I notice the fridge is messy. So I'll start cleaning that. And then I'm like, oh yeah, but I was over here. Like it's so many tasks all at once. So I feel like I just need
Get
to
overwhelmed.
dial in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish.
You probably have it.
Oh, 100%. I know. There's something weird up here for sure.
Yeah.
But I think I'm using it to my benefit at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
And like Aaron was saying, it's very difficult to diagnose in women too, because the traits are slightly different sometimes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
he says like a lot of women will just go throughout their life like not even really knowing.
Because it's your normal. You don't know any different.
I guess, yeah.
You don't know that. And then that's what I've heard, that people take this medication. They're like, oh, is this what everyone's brain is like? Just quiet.
Yeah, it's been doing
Interesting.
great so far for
Well,
me.
we'll
So
see. I'm on the journey, so we'll figure that out hopefully.
yeah, but you got to be obviously creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I just love being, everything inspires me.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
And like I have my menu ideas planned for like months in advance. I can't stop.
yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you definitely have it. Yeah,
Yeah. Like it's
a good thing,
It's an
though.
addiction.
it's like a superpower.
It is superpower. That's
Yeah.
what I say too. I do feel like I'm using it to my benefit. But the thing is, I do have to slow down every once in a while. Like it's not, I can't work 4 to 9 every single day. I mean, I mom in there. Like it's the dough has to rest, and when the dough's resting, I can do go to dance, hockey, all those things. But still, it's like it's a lot of hours. And my husband's like, "Is this going to be your whole life?" I'm like, "Oh," and so it's like a roller coaster where I go through being absolutely exhausted, and then I sell out, and I'm like, okay, that was fun. I want to do that again. I'll have like a really good sales day, and I'm like, how can I not keep going?
You get a high on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it's like, like doing. That's the thing with ADHD too. It's like you do too many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're always looking for stimulation
Always
and things like that. And that's
then
my
I
issue.
I get like this excitement that I'm like, I don't know if this is too excited. Like I'm too excited. I don't know, but it's like a good feeling
yeah.
to have.
So how long have you been doing it for?
It'll be 6 months on the 29th.
That's So it's like new.
It's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started just making bread for my clients when I was cleaning houses, just as a little like extra. Like,
Little gift.
Because when you make sourdough, I don't know, so it's just you end up becoming consumed, and you just make it to see if you can do it better. Not necessarily like I don't even eat it.
Really?
I eat so much sourdough, I'm good, but I'll
you're
try. If I make something new, I'll try it.
Okay.
So I'll make a mini loaf for myself, or I'll give it to my son. I'm like, do you like it? Like a little bite sort of thing, but I don't really eat it anymore. But I was making it for my clients, and they're like, you should sell this. But I didn't know about cottage law or that you could. Then Pickard Peanuts, I live like right behind them. I gave them a loaf, and I was like, if you guys want, I could fill your shelves. And they were like, okay, let's do it. They tried it. They loved it. So I was selling my bread there.
Nice.
And then that's how it kind of started. That was selling out every day. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm just down the road. Just send them over here to me.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think that it was going to be like this. I didn't think it was going to
Those are always the
grow.
best businesses.
Yeah.
The folk was a temporary code project.
Right?
And it just never stopped.
It just never stopped. Yeah.
So it's going good and you're
yeah.
enjoying it. So it's
Love it.
like, why stop?
Why stop?
Yeah.
Let's get bigger. I want to hire someone too. I'm like, I think I need some help. Then.
Oh, do you hear that, everybody?
Yeah. Well, I did. I made a post and I had a lot of people message me.
Nice.
And then we realized that it's not the right time. Right now, we got to get the shed in order. I want to get the kitchen in order. That's why I'm really happy. My husband, he's the complete opposite of me in every single way. And he's a realist. Don't just do it. Don't be like Nike. Let's sit and think.
Yeah. Put some strategy in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he saw the post. Like, I don't even tell him when I'm doing things. I
Yeah.
just made the post that I'm hiring someone. He's like,
what?
Jess. I'm like, no? Okay. I took it down. I had to tell
That's
him.
all right.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to have someone. My wife's like that too. Very grounding. It's like,
Yes. It's
like good idea.
Yeah.
But just,
It's a good balance to have. Otherwise, because I would just I would just be hiring someone. And then I'm not ready yet, because it's hard, because it's my house right now. It's a lived-in space where my kids come out, so it would have to be someone that I'm really comfortable with, and
That's why it's like people are like, well, what kind of guests do you have on? I'm like, well, my podcast is still in my house,
yeah,
so I'm not gonna have anyone on.
That's it. Yeah.
I have to make sure,
Yeah, I know, and that's my thing. The interview would almost be like, can we be friends?
Yeah.
Because you'd have to be my friend.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
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 So far, at least. Like, the goal is to obviously move it out eventually. But,
Yeah.
And then we don't have to worry about people coming through where we live.
Yeah.
But,
Yep. And that's the thing. Where if I have a designated area, it'll feel more professional. And I just need help with like the dishes and even social media would be nice. That's because that's really consuming the social, because I try to edit my videos. I try to post every single day.
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Even just setting up the camera when I have to make sure everything looks nice. And like the days that I don't film, it's awesome because I can have flour everywhere and it doesn't matter. But so it's a lot of work. But then it's taken over my doom scrolling. Instead of like, if we're sitting and watch TV, I don't really watch TV. Like my husband will be watching the hockey game and I'm always just flipping through reels. But instead of doing that, I'm editing videos. So it's become like it's really fun. I enjoy that part a lot. The editing.
Well, just with this whole, like obviously we were both around before social media was. It's just, now everybody has to be sort of like a social media person because it's just a part of the business now.
I know, my friend's a dental hygienist and she's like, oh, she just made a video like, I guess this is what I have to do. I have to be a 16-year-old in order to get business. Yeah. And it's like that the whole world it's marketing.
Yeah. And like the whole TikTok boom during COVID, and I was like, I don't want to dance on camera.
Yeah.
It's more than that now, but at the time, it was just
all
sort of like
dancing. I know.
And my wife's like, because it's me, my wife, and Eric, and she's trying to push us to do some things. I'm like, okay, we'll do maybe a few, but no, this isn't my thing.
Yeah, the dancing part, no.
Not really, no.
No, I like finding trends and trying to like mimic them into my own, to work with my bread and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the dancing, no.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
It's changed. Like, I find the social media has changed so much too. It's like before it was really important how many followers you have, but now it's like one video, you might have 300 followers, but one video might get thousands of thousands of views. So
that's right.
They changed something. I don't know what they did.
Yeah.
Busy. So why sourdough?
Yeah, so I hated baking always because it's so many. So baking to me, it's all rules. And what I like about cooking is that you can just kind of a little bit of this, a little bit of that, what tastes good.
Nothing precise.
Yeah. And so that's why I always steered away from baking. But then sourdough, it's very scientific. It's like a science experiment every single day because there's different hydration that you can use. It's very
different starter.
Different hydration, different flours, different. There's so many different things that you could tweak every single time that you do it. And so that's what I like, is that it's not so by the book. I can make up my own recipes in my head, now that I know the basics.
Yeah.
So it's just, I get to still be creative. I don't have to follow rules.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
What,
I don't like
where'd you get your starter from?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And now I'm giving it away to people.
Are you?
Oh, I have so much starter. They're like, I'll pay you. I'm like, oh my gosh, just take it. I have 1 million.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I have a friend that has like, I think it might be 50 years old, this starter.
Oh, really?
That's been passed down through people.
Yes. So, but the thing is, once you pass your starter to someone else, it completely changes.
Yeah.
Because the environment is different.
Yeah.
So it says, you could say, oh, this is 100 years old, but if it's actually as old as you got it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's sort of like once you get it, then it's sort of changes.
Yeah. But it's still so cool to say this is 50 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely want to keep Starter McBreadface around for pass it down.
I love
pass
how
them
people
down.
name it.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them have cute names, and I'm just like, I don't know. That one came up, and my husband giggled, so
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
I had Jeff on from Concession Row Brewing in Jarvis.
Okay.
And he was talking about yeast, which is similar, right? It's like a
Yep.
it's the
this
same
is
thing essentially.
Yeah, there's commercial yeast where sourdough is just like it's a natural wild yeast.
Yeah. So he was talking about how all these yeasts in England are named after the families that found them, and they would just
Oh.
like find them in the forest or something.
Oh.
Because it's like, it's naturally occurring, and they would just use it and test it out with beer like hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
And so a lot of these yeasts he's trying to find that are only held by like certain families, and they're named after these families. I just thought it
cool.
was so fascinating.
It is. And you know what? Sourdough, a lot of people are liking sourdough now because they're noticing is all these people are, I can't have gluten. Maybe it's me. I'm like, it's not you, it's the gluten. I'm like, it's the wheat. It's different. It's not like you can go to France and eat all the bread you want and you're good.
Yeah, or like even when you eat a bunch of bread in Europe, it's like you don't feel as shitty.
No, that's it. It's because it's different. It's completely different. Yeah. So sourdough, the process just takes out all that. It breaks down the gluten.
Okay.
Right? And so it helps you digest it better.
Okay.
So I have someone that can't eat any gluten, not celiac or anything like that, but she's sensitive to it and she can eat my bread. As long as it's fermented long enough. That's the thing.
Okay.
The fermentation process, it has to be long. Like
sort of breaks that down more.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
interesting.
Yeah.
So there is gluten in there a little bit.
There is, yeah.
But she's okay with it.
Yeah. But she's
Okay.
okay because it's all broken down. All the enzymes kind of eat away at it and
Yeah.
it makes it better.
And gluten's kind of the thing that like holds it together.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why. So sourdough.
So gluten-free things are very crumbly.
Gluten-free
Yeah.
sourdough is so hard. I have met someone that's done it, and she gave me some of her starter, and it's on my list
Yeah.
of things to do. Just I'm so busy with the other stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing is, then I'd have to buy all of that specific flour, and it's just another thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So where do you get your flour? Is it just like generic?
Costco.
Okay. Yeah.
I do Costco just
All right.
because price.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
price
if
is-
you're making 400 scones,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't want to be getting some kind of like special flour that
No.
costs,
The most expensive thing, though, that I find is chocolate chips. I cannot believe how expensive chocolate chips
really?
are. Yeah, it's insane. And I'm like, we get them from Costco, but it's like $30 for like a bag like this. And I go through a lot of chocolate chips.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah. So chocolate chips, hook me up with chocolate chip companies.
Right?
Yeah.
I used to, a friend of mine, he used to direct a lot of like Chip-Its commercials and things
Yeah.
like that. So he'd
Yeah.
always have chocolate chips.
Yeah, it's so pricey though. That's the only thing. But yeah, flour. I've used other flour like for my own personal that I do really like a whole wheat flour or freshly milled flour. But when it comes to selling, then if I were to use something like that, I would just have to mark up my price in order to make money, and I'm not comfortable doing that.
Is there a lot of variations in flour? Like, can you get really different types of, almost like beer and wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was just like flour's just flour.
Well, I do notice a difference. Different flour, like bread flour, has more. It's all about the protein. You want when you're making bread, you want a high protein flour.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to bread, yeah.
Okay.
Or sourdough at least.
Oh, how much protein is in like a slice of sourdough?
I think it's like 7.
Oh, what?
No, a slice, not a slice. I'm not sure.
That's
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
No co-host today.
No co-host
They
to
would have
look
looked it up.
right?
Well, people, you're gonna have to fact check this yourself.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, post-workout, how eat a slice of sourdough.
Yeah.
Some peanut butter, probably have a ton of protein.
Yes. Well, Steve eats my sourdough all the time.
Oh, yeah?
He's like very healthy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like sometimes I'll just eat on pieces of parm. I guess parm's high protein.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was told.
Interesting.
That's what I've learned.
Oh,
Like high, like obviously it's not a protein bar, but it's
Yeah.
much higher than any other cheese. It has a lot of protein in
I
it.
never knew that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it was some Instagram guy. He was like talking about, because he's into working out and stuff, and he's like, I just eat Parmesan cheese as like a post-workout snack.
But like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
A bite of it?
Yeah, I'll slice
Interesting.
like a little bite
I've
of
never done
pecorino.
that. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's sharp. It's
Yeah,
Parmesan,
but a good flavor and
Yeah.
you get a little protein
yeah.
in ya.
My brain wants the excitement, right?
Yeah.
I like really spicy things, really sour things. I like everything
Bold.
intense.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like colorful clothing, although I'm wearing all black today.
Yeah, yeah, no, me too. I like the bold colors. Well, the shed is red. And so I was like, oh, should we paint it like a fun, bright color? I'm like, oh, red's good.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Like classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a
it's
red
nice.
barn or something like that.
Yeah,
So you have chocolate chips here, I see.
I do. So I brought some cookies. So
Oh.
people are calling them famous. They're saying the famous bread shed
You are
cookies.
famous right now.
Do
You
you
are like
think?
talk of the town.
Oh, that's awesome
Yeah,
to
yeah,
hear.
yeah.
I love that.
I've obviously known you since you've launched. And I was like, I'm gonna have to get this girl on here,
Aw.
and then Jason brought your stuff, and we were talking about you, and I think you followed me on Instagram like that day.
Well, because I followed you because he said, I'm going
Oh,
to the
okay,
podcast.
there you go.
I want your pretzels. I'm like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to follow. And then you messaged me and he's
Yeah.
like, I heard you're going there.
Yeah.
So it's all, see how things all work out.
Sometimes people just they'll
Yeah.
just be like, hey, can I come on? I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
as
that's
simple
cool.
as that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Um,
really cool.
Like I'm always on the hunt. And like I have a list. You are on my list.
Mhm.
I have a big Excel sheet of people I'm gonna reach out
That-
to. and-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
so you've been on
nice.
there for a while.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, I can't believe I just got 80 new followers yesterday.
Wow.
From my giveaway post.
Yeah.
These giveaway
Oh,
posts.
giveaways work well.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. So, but like you said, it's not about the follow, like, and I don't want to get too big where I can't feed everybody. Right. So it's good to keep with your locals.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah. Like I wonder how big is too big.
well, that's the thing. And I'm baking as much as I physically can as one person.
Yeah.
So I can't do any more than that. But
And-
then when I sell out, I have the people pleaser in me. I have this guilt, like, I'm so sorry. I hate hearing people come to the door and be like, oh, there's no more left. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'll come out and be like, I have one cookie left. Do you want it? Like,
Yeah.
I just need them to leave a little
Here's
bit
a
happy.
glass of milk.
Yeah. Next time you come, just grab one for free.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's the people pleaser in me, right?
It's all right. It's like a commodity. Right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it could run out, so you better go
And
and
keep
get
it
it, right?
wanting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's
that's true.
something to that. That's what like our fair design goes so quickly is because we only have like how many, like 400, and then
Okay.
they're gone.
Wow.
We don't make any more, and next year the design changes.
Yeah.
So like you can only get this design this year. and
Right, yeah.
If it's gone, it's gone.
Yep,
And
yeah.
that sort of like guarantees that we're not
Yep.
going to have stuff left over.
Yep. Well, I wasn't sure how this would sell. I'm like, do people want to wear sourdough folk? Oh my gosh, I had like 20 orders.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
I just
crazy.
put a post. I'm like, really? You want to wear my sourdough shirt? Like,
Yeah.
and I'll see people come wearing it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that is so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
sourdough folk.
Sourdough
That's
folk.
good.
Yeah.
He was making what was he making the other day? I had a chocolate. It was like lettuce folk.
Lettuce
Yeah,
folk.
there's a lettuce folk out there.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then
Was-
people see it, and they're like, "Can we buy it?" And I was like, "Well, this company like kind of did that. It's all Eric anyway, so I usually just direct them to Eric." And he
So it's like a
deals with it.
patent, right? Is that how it works? Like it's like patented. Like it's
Mm,
like nobody else could have sourdough folk. Is that how that works?
it's not like yours specifically isn't trademarked.
Okay.
Like our designs are trademarked.
Right. Oh, okay.
And
okay.
the folk is trademarked.
Okay. I wonder
But
how
if
that
we
all
just
worked.
do like if anyone can just throw a name in with
Yeah.
folk, there's nothing illegal about it.
Oh, okay.
We can't stop you from
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
But should you? I
Okay,
don't know.
yeah.
Probably not.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Got it.
know. It's like I don't want to build a monopoly or
Yeah,
anything like
yeah,
that. But
yeah.
but it is sort of like our thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Exactly.
You know,
Yeah. No, I love to see everybody like, yeah, I'll wear that, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some person who started like a clothing brand maybe 2 years ago. I won't name them locally, and they started doing. If I say the design, that people might know. They made a something folk.
Okay.
And people were like, hey, like asking us for it. And like, oh, this isn't ours.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we just figured like since you do everything folk, this was you. We're like, no, that's not ours.
Oh.
We didn't say anything to them.
Yeah. But nobody, okay, what I meant was nobody could go through you guys and say, I want sourdough folk.
Oh, correct.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I
No,
meant.
that's yours.
It's
Yeah,
mine.
specifically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
like someone could just make that on
They could make it on their own, but
with
it's
a
not.
Cricut machine.
Right, yeah. But it's not.
Nothing illegal
legit.
about that.
Yeah,
but
okay. I see.
yeah, if they want something from the folk, sourdough folk, then we'll have to get it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
you
awesome.
snagged it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't even intentional when we first started it too. Like we weren't gonna do this folk and that folk. It's just like people just started asking for
They're
it.
like, wait, can we?
Yeah, it
And
just
now
kinda
it's
rolled.
everywhere. And I love seeing everybody's sweater. I'm like, oh, what folk
Yeah.
are you today?
I always push back against it because it's like I just see it's just I don't know. I'm a little burned out by the concept. It's just
Right.
there's so many
There's
now.
yeah.
And like people are like, well, have you done this folk? I can't believe you haven't done this folk. And
Oh.
it's like you could put folk with anything.
There's a lot of words
and
out
be
there.
upset that we haven't made it, right?
Chair folk.
Yeah,
Like,
pylon folk.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. So
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a
Yeah.
little exhausting. So like if you see the designs out there that aren't folk, this folk, that folk, that was me pushing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like out on the hard water design and the maple design
Yep.
and Eat Drink Love Local I really like.
Yeah.
That was me pushing that.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just so we don't get like sort of typecasted, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's a great
So-
idea. So when did you start that?
2020.
2020. Wow.
Like
wow.
when did lockdown start? Was it March? I think it was like the March, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we launched it in April.
Wow. Perfect.
Yeah. Just because I was freelance at the time. Eric was freelance. And the government was like, well, you can't work because you're not essential. And I was like, well, what am I going to do?
I know.
And-
What a time.
Oh, that's what I was. See, so off track. We were talking
What?
about how me and Eric met with ziplining, and I went
right.
on a tangent.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. He was making hats with the Long Point Eco Venture designs and just like
Okay.
selling them to employees so we could wear them for the sun and stuff when we're doing like garden or yard work or whatever. And so he was always like making little merch for staff. And then COVID hit, and I had a concept for a brand that I just wanted to do a clothing brand, like
Yeah.
for as long as I could know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I approached him. I was like, hey, remember you used to make these things like at Eco? And I was like, why don't we like do something? And then like we can help these businesses that are like literally going under.
That's
and
it.
we'll just buy a bunch of gift cards and
Yes.
just give them out.
And everyone is all about supporting local during
Yeah,
that time, right?
yeah.
So, yeah.
And like
Yeah.
obviously I knew sort of like the community here, but I didn't quite know it was like that.
Yeah.
That patriotic. Like
Ver-
people are
Yeah.
love Norfolk.
It honestly though, it's a gem.
Yeah. That's
It
why I
is.
moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much here. It is. It's and same with the guys Ben and Steve that I had the baby for. They loved it. They came and stayed at an Airbnb for like 3 months before she was born, and they got to experience Pumpkin Fest. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all the fun, the fair.
It's so cool.
Like all the
Yeah.
fun stuff, and I take them to different like just little local spots, and they're like, "This place is awesome. You have no idea."
It's so unique.
Yeah, it is.
And I always have this like conversation with people. They're like, we want people to come here because I didn't grow up here. So like when I talk to people like Jason and people who have been here since day one, they want people to come here but not stay, or at least not too many.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
it'll change.
Yeah.
I
know.
guess.
People don't like change here either.
I obviously like want all these cool things to sort of continue.
Mm-hmm.
But also, there's got to be some growth somewhere.
We're gonna get a Starbucks soon. That's
I
exciting.
wish. I hope.
I think I heard, but
Really?
yeah,
I've
but-
heard that rumor for a long time.
Yeah,
Where
maybe
the-
I'm just hopeful.
Where the Burger King was in Simcoe, the new one, everyone thought that was going to be a Starbucks.
Oh
And then it
right,
ended up being a
yeah,
Burger King.
yeah.
Although I live in Langton here, so Tilsonburg is 15 minutes.
Oh yeah,
There's a Starbucks there.
yeah. Oh, you're so lucky.
Obviously, like I support local, yes.
Yeah.
Joy's is like my favorite cafe, but
Oh, we love her.
I
yeah.
love going there.
Yeah.
But also I love
But-
Starbucks.
Convenience, right? Sometimes it's convenient. I know this is such a small little town. There's the market just right there.
Just the convenience
That's your
store.
little-
It's great. They have everything. They have
Yeah.
like you can get sirloin steak there, chicken. They have a butcher
perfect.
that supplies
Oh,
it.
nice.
They have a beer fridge now.
Perfect.
All this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice.
Good little spot.
Yep. And we had the front porch used to be there, but they're closed now. They were that barbecue joint. If you knew
Oh,
about that.
Yeah. Nice.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just across the street. You can just walk
across the
everywhere
street,
you want to go.
But,
Nice.
but they're not doing it anymore, so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, it's so special here. Yeah, what else was I? Do you have a hard out at any time?
Pardon?
Do you need to
Nope.
leave?
Nope,
Okay.
Whenever.
All right.
Yep. Whenever.
All right. I don't know how long we've been going for. It must be at least over an hour.
How long do you usually? Do you think we've been talking for an hour? It
Probably.
can go fast.
It goes fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk like I do very much because I'm always off track with my conversation, and then somehow we get back together again and where we were. Yeah.
Yeah. They're generally like hour and a half to 2 hours,
Okay.
I'd say, in that window.
Yep.
Unless you're like Jason Mayo.
Why? What's he stay longer?
Well, the podcast that's about to come out is 3 hours and 40 minutes.
He's a good
which is a new
talker.
record.
Oh.
Well, he brought all the food and we were trying
There's
stuff.
a lot to
and
go over.
Yeah, and Ashley jumped in partway through and was trying stuff, and we were just having a grand old time.
Yeah.
So
It's my goal to be his friend. So
yeah,
I love
Jason's
him.
friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make that happen.
Yeah. Well, he sends me a lot of food reels all the time
Yeah.
on Instagram, and I love it.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and I guarantee you'll be friends.
I'm gonna be a theater friend with him. We're
Yeah.
gonna do the theater this year. He said November's the tryout, so
Okay.
or the auditions. So
Okay.
I've never done anything like that before, but it's something I've always wanted to do. And I like singing a lot. I don't know if they do like musicals or whatever, but
yeah.
I'm like I want to do it.
Yeah, I've had a few. Like I've had Hannah on, who directed Little Shop of Horrors at the Simple Theater.
Oh yeah.
I've had her on. I've had Mac, who was like the lead in that.
Mm-hmm.
He's an English teacher, but he's amazing performer.
Amazing.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
that's
yeah.
What, and that's what you said. It's not you don't need experience. They have people from all over.
Yeah.
Every year it's different
Yeah,
people that come in. So
yeah.
just something different, something to say like check did that.
Right, your bucket list.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's your next thing on your bucket
My
list.
next thing. Yeah. Yeah. Other than the shed, getting that all, we just got that moved. We got to get that all set up now, like the electrical, painting it, shelves, all that, get it
Yeah.
nice. And then that
It's every day.
every day. What?
Are you stocking every day?
No. So I'm only open 4 days a week.
4 days a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
Sunday and Mondays are kind of my days off.
Okay.
Mondays, like my clean, really, really good prep, get the groceries, all that sort of thing. And then
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays to Fridays are like my baking. And
Yeah.
then Saturday morning.
And you probably never imagined it was going to be, obviously.
No idea. And it's funny because my husband was he was like, I don't think this is a sustainable income. Like it's how can you guarantee? Like he needs the numbers, to show that. And I'm like, just trust me. Just and now I'll like put the cash down. Actually, he does the cash. He's excited. He'll go out and get the cash and count it. But it's like, and then the one day he's like, okay, you were right.
And it's
Say that
honor
again.
system, right?
Yeah, it's honor
Can
system.
you explain? Because I'm sure there's some people listening who like have no concept of that.
Okay, so it's like a farm stand where there's a cash box, and on the cash box you can either e-transfer or there's a code for a QR code that you can pay debit or credit, and you just grab the item and you pay and you leave, and you
just
don't
hope
see
they
me at all.
pay.
I just hope they pay.
Yeah, and that's the honor system.
The honor system.
I think you can do it here, no problem. Yeah. I feel like maybe not in Hamilton.
No, I know.
I think it's really.
I'm so trusting. It's insane. Like
Yeah.
I leave my car door unlocked everywhere I go, and I don't even really track it.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Jay's like, we should start tracking this because you don't know if people are. I'm like, I don't care. If
Yeah.
someone stole a loaf of bread and cookies, they needed it. They must have been so hungry.
Oh, that's a nice
Like,
way to think about it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
or they
I
really want it and they couldn't afford
yeah,
it. Or...
hey, go ahead. That's okay. Or I think there's accidents that happen. Like sometimes it doesn't add up fully with like say everything's $10. Well, why do it? I'm like maybe they left extra.
Oh yeah. If you have
maybe,
like 22 or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
I
So
see.
I should track it. I
Yeah.
really should. Now
Yeah.
everybody knows. Oh, we can just go and take it. But I just trust the people. However, I've had people drive from Woodstock just for my bread.
Wow.
A girl came. Where was it? Waterloo. She drove from Waterloo to be there for 8 a.m. when I opened. I've had someone in her pajamas on my front porch. She set her alarm to come and get my bread.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
So where is this located? I've never actually been to your.
So I'm on right behind Picker Peanuts off of Highway 24. I'm the very first house on the left behind there.
All right.
Yeah, so it's a good location because everyone has to go on 24 at some point. You almost like I have some people that come from Waterford to Delhi and they'll just take my road to go through there. It's a real convenient spot.
I
So.
pass your house like every day almost.
I know a lot of people do. It's really convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
nice.
the selling out before people are done work. I'm trying to navigate the hours. I'm wondering if it'd be better if I was open later. But my mentality was be open early and people can come before work.
Mm-hmm.
And they have been. And it's selling out. But then there's some people that they're like, I can't get there till after work and you're always sold out.
Yeah.
So that's tricky.
Yeah.
That's the hard part to navigate. And the
Well,
people
like I've eaten a ton of your stuff, but it's just through other people buying it.
buying it and breaking
Yeah,
because like how are
yeah.
you going to get all the way out there
Yeah.
from here? It isn't. And so that's where I'm like, okay, I need to change for everyone else. And Jay's like, no, you're selling out, so there's no problem.
Yeah, there's no issue.
There's no issue.
Yeah.
People will come.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's right. I
know?
gotta start having that mentality.
It's like my cousin's like, hey, can you save like can you grab a piece of whatever cookies or
Yeah.
sourdough for me?
Yeah.
You could also do it that way.
Yeah. And I was doing where people would message me and say, could you just hold this for me?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was doing that where I'd be like, okay. And I'd run out, I'd put their name on the bag. And then it was getting to the point that it was like not enough left for the people that are just coming. And it was a lot up here. Like, as you know, my head's already crazy and I can't manage messages from Facebook, Instagram, emails for these orders. It was so much work that I just want to bake it and put it out there. And so I made a post saying that I'm not doing that anymore. And I had Robin from Ritzy Cakes reach out to me and she was like, that was the best thing you could have ever done. And I wish I did that when I started my business because I didn't realize how much we have in common. She's like the people pleaser in me. I was just doing everything for my customers and not for me, So she said, kudos to you. That was the best business decision you could have done.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's nice to hear.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you kind of balance creativity with like the realities of running a business? Because that was something I always struggled with, just with, photography and video. And it's like, the love fades a little bit sometimes because you're
That's
just.
it. You want to keep the love. That's my number one thing is keeping the love alive because it will show in my food if I hate it. I don't want to rush anything out there. I want to, and the whole reason I'm doing it is to fill my heart.
Yeah. Baking
so
with love is a real thing.
It's legit. And honestly, when I'm cooking for my family, I'm like, it's going to taste like crap. It wasn't made with love, just so y'all know.
Yeah.
I was nasty
Missing
baking
ingredient.
it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going to, that's my top priority. And that's what Robin and I were saying. She's like, keep the love alive. Don't do anything so that you hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sort of our base for the folk we written up this whole partnership contract. And one of the questions was like, well, why would you ever want to stop? And we're like, we'll stop doing it if it stops being fun.
Yeah.
If it ever stops being fun,
Yes.
then we'll
Then
do something with it.
Yep.
But,
Yep.
until then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing with something that when you're doing something that's your passion,
Yeah.
you can't lose that fire. You can't.
No.
And so that's that decision. After I made that decision, the next week was like a weight was lifted. I'm like, oh, I can just bake. I didn't have to worry about checking my phone all the time.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Someone would be like, I'm going to be there in a half hour. And I wouldn't see it in time. And then maybe it's not there. So that's why I made that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
very
smart
glad.
decision. I'm just
Yeah.
going to check this camera real
Yep.
quick.
Sounds good. Still good?
I got a lot to keep an eye on without a host here. It's all right. Brandon's back for the next one. Who's my next guest? I couldn't even tell you. I have the next 4
Sunday?
scheduled. Yeah, next
Yeah.
Sunday. I can't remember. These are back-to-back food ones. It's exciting.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
I love
Jason
it.
and then you.
So you have a lot of like chefs come in or just all like different creators, different
I will have
artists?
anyone on if I'm like interested in the topic.
Yeah.
Like I love to cook,
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
this is great.
Yeah.
I love this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But there's been some people asked to come on. I'm like, I just don't know anything about that, or I'm
Yeah.
not interested in it,
Yeah.
so I
How
don't want to force it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of keeping your passion because
Yeah.
you have to like it. You have to enjoy what you're doing.
Or like maybe you're really interesting, but you're quiet. and you
Oh,
don't wanna-
true. And then it'd be they're not going
Right?
to get anything out of you. So
I've had a few podcasts where it was like, I really had to pry information
right.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is like, you're never going to know fully.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, I've never met you before, but like,
Yeah.
I could tell, like, I've seen your videos and stuff. You seem very bubbly. So
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be,
You know
this
what?
is gonna be
It's
fun.
so funny because as much as I love people, I'm not a people person, but
No.
then I am at the same time. It's like
Yeah.
a mix of being an introvert and an
Just, like,
extrovert.
put a switch on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really weird because like my whole thing, like I just said, I just want to bake and put the food out there. But then I find on Saturdays, I'm out there talking to everybody all
Yeah.
day. I'll hear someone out there. I'm like, I want to go meet them.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy making those connections.
There's this new term they came out with. There's like, there's introvert and then outrovert. There's like one that's in the middle.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Which could be like an ADHD trait, but it's like, when I'm at the fair talking to like thousands of people, it's great. I'm very excited. I want to
Yeah.
meet everybody. And then I get home, I don't want to talk to no
Your
one.
battery is done.
Yeah, you got to recharge.
Yes, 100%. Or
Yeah.
even just getting myself to initially do social events, like to get myself to go is a challenge. I love being home. I love my bed. I love just, comfort. And so getting myself to go is tough. And then when I go, I have the best time. And I'm like, why did I not want to come? This
Yeah.
is great. I'm having fun.
It's part of being a human.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like after this, it's like, I know we're just hanging out, but it's like, I'm going to need a little break after this
Yeah,
conversation.
100%. Yeah, I'm the exact same.
Yeah.
Like hockey tournaments are a lot for me when we go away for the week. Like I need to go and have my own time, my own quiet. I like quiet. I love being alone
Yeah.
all the time.
The issue I'm running into now, which I'm not really used to, is just because I am known a little bit for the brand, at least locally, and then the podcast too. So it's like when I go out, people recognize me and they want to come and talk to me, and maybe I'm in a shitty mood that day, or I'm not feeling good. It's like, well, they know me from this, and I have to be very friendly.
Your whole life, I actually had someone recognize me. Where did we go? It was kind of far, and they're like, Bread Shed. I was like, oh my gosh.
Right? It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't think you'd ever want it to be like, Brad Pitt level, because you can't go anywhere.
No.
Can't do anything.
No.
Everyone's wants a picture of you, taking pictures of you. Like, I would
Yeah.
never want that.
No, because you have real moments too, and those will be seen as well.
Yeah. But like, if this podcast ever blew up to fame level, like, I wouldn't stop doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard, like, who was it I was talking to? It was like some kind of celebrity. He's like, take the money, not the fame. He's like, the fame isn't what you think it is.
You think, I know, it's funny because, and same with the followers. I have this thing right now. I'm like, okay, now I want to get to 3,000 followers, but like, why?
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a goal. I don't know.
Your dopamine gets hit when you see those numbers.
Got it. Okay, next goal. Like,
Right?
I always need a goal.
Yeah.
I
It's good to have
to.
goals.
Yeah, it is.
And like, if you want to reach 4,000, like, that'll make you post more, which is in turn good for your business.
Yeah. Well, my big thing is I want to be a bread influencer so I can get the Simply Bread oven.
Oh,
That's
what's
my
the Simply
thing.
Bread oven?
Oh my gosh, it's 11 grand, and it does everything. It has the steam option because with sourdough you have to steam it for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I have like lava rocks that I have to heat in the pan for like an hour at the bottom of the oven, and then you add water to it and it steams, and that's how you get your rise before the crust forms.
Yeah.
And this oven, you just pour water in the top. Like, you just have to fill the back with water, and it does it all. And the bread, it's like, it makes the best bread.
Like high
And you
tech.
can put like, I could get rid of maybe my double oven and just have that, and you could fit like, what is it? Something like 12 at a time.
Yeah.
In there. So just
You should tell people you want that, and then like put a separate jar out there.
Yes.
And this is like your oven fund. And
Well,
people
we
can
have
like drop a loony in or something. You know what I mean?
like out there. So actually,
Yeah.
I asked about that. I'm like, do you think it would be silly to ask for tips? And he's like, well, the option's already there because they have a cash box. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Is it like gouging? I don't want to gouge people, but at the same time, I feel like my customers are awesome, and they would love for me
want to help you.
Yeah, they're supporting me because they want me to do well.
And you're just gonna make better breads.
Yeah. Well, I'm just so actually Jay messaged Simply Bread and was like, hey, you should follow my wife's account. She wants a Simply Bread oven so bad. And she did say, I checked out her account. Well, she has a new follower, but like, no. And I get that. But I was surprised that he even asked that. I'm like, of course they're not going to give me. I'm like, I probably need 10,000 followers for that. But
You'll get there.
I know.
Yeah.
I will. Watch. I'll have a Simply Bread oven one day.
All right.
Gifted to me.
You can come back on. We can talk all about it when you have
I'll be
it.
a bread influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you know about Autumn? Well, her name on Instagram is probably Ungaro, but she's part of Thrive.
Yeah, we worked together at Boston Pizza way back in the day. Actually,
okay.
Love her. Very creative and like
Yeah, so she works with a lot of brands. I think she works with Silk and a couple other. Who was she working with before? But they would essentially send her products, and she would
do the whole thing. See, that's what I mean. And I could say, so once I have the following, I could do the video, do the thing, and get that. That's my goal.
Yep.
One of them.
Yep. I shot a little like spec ad, like a little video for. Well, it was supposed to be a different chef, and then something happened. He couldn't make it in, so we called in this last minute guy, and it was through a connection through Matt from Thrive.
Okay.
And he's a huge influencer. He's got like 1 million followers.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, yeah, I'll come and do this little recipe for you. And he just showed up, and we shot it, and he's a great guy.
Amazing.
Yeah. He's like Jamaican, so he does a lot of like Jamaican cuisine.
Oh, yum.
But like, I don't know, he just started it during COVID and just blew up.
Eh?
He just cooks in his apartment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
he doesn't sell it. He just makes the videos and awesome.
Yeah, so like I think the Blue Jays hired him to like create a dish one day.
Oh,
and
cool.
Yeah, you got to throw like the first pitch, and
that's fun. See,
yeah,
that's awesome.
It's pretty interesting to that's a busy life though. It's a lot of content.
And my phone runs out of space. I have 2 phones.
Constantly.
Yeah, I have 2, and they both are like, we have no memory.
Yeah.
So I need to learn how to back up. I don't really know about the whole.
You can buy a device that just like goes into the bottom, and it'll just like suck it out.
Oh,
essentially.
and then I could just delete all my pictures.
Mhm.
I have
And
thousands.
store it.
Oh, interesting.
You'd want to
Okay.
make like maybe duplicates of it because if anything happened to that,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
gone forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But like, yeah, when I'm recording my baking, it's like maybe 30, 40 minutes of footage that I'm going through for like 30 seconds.
yeah.
So it's very time consuming, you know. like,
Yeah. Well, like, because this shoots in 4K, so like this one file just from today will be, I don't even know, like 100 gigabytes or something like
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
But then I have obviously massive hard drives here, just storing stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I'm going to get that back up.
you could also like, like, is your husband techie, like into?
No.
No. Okay. I was like, you could build a server at your house as well,
Oh.
and just upload it, and it gets stored there.
Okay.
Almost like your own cloud, but it's in your house. It's like your own personal
Interesting.
cloud. Yeah.
Okay, I'm adding this to my mental
Yeah.
notes. I have a compartment up here for this
Yeah.
conversation that I'm going to add to my notes later.
I have a buddy, like he'll work off of a physical hard drive, and then once he's done the project, he uploads it to his server,
Cool.
and then it just sits there.
Easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I need. Some sort of organization.
Yeah.
would be nice.
Who knew you would be like storing data as a baker?
I know. That's like the majority of it. It's funny because the baking is actually like not as much as the content and the dishes. Like the cleanup is the majority of the work. I
Yeah.
feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to clean a lot of dishes. So,
Yeah, right.
It's
And
all part of it.
Another thing is sourdough is it's actually the easiest thing ever because the hands-on work of it, you're mixing the dough, you do like some stretch and folds, and then you let it sit for 8 hours. So that was maybe 5 minutes of work, and then you're just shaping it and baking it. So it's quite easy.
Yeah.
But some people say it's like the hardest. I guess it's to each their own. Some really struggle with it, but I've found it to be the workload isn't that bad.
Yeah. And so sourdough is sort of like your main.
Everything that I make has sourdough in it,
Oh.
except for my cookies.
Except for the cookies.
Yeah.
I need to try one of
I
these.
don't
Can
mess-
Can we
yeah.
talk about your cookies?
Yeah, so
All
there's
right.
a secret ingredient. I can't tell you. I almost did. I made a post. I was like, "Who wants to know the secret ingredient?" and then
Can I guess at least?
guess. Yeah, I
Okay.
love guess. No one has guessed it before.
All right. I'm pretty good.
Oh.
I'm pretty good.
But if
I
you
gotta-
guess it, I don't know if I can say. Because then my husband's like, "Take that post down. You're not."
God, look at these.
Yeah. What I like about them is they look homemade. You know, they just look
Yes.
like a nice homemade cookie. And the reason I don't do sourdough cookies is because this recipe has been in my family for,
Sourdough cookies are a thing?
oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they're delicious. It's a huge thing.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I eat, this is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my
so,
gosh,
yeah.
this looks
I should have brought milk. I never thought. Oh. I'll have half. These ones are pretty big.
Yeah, I don't ever drink milk, but except when I'm eating a cookie.
Yes, I know. And
Let's see this.
I should have brought. Do you know what I love is that it's always soft. Always.
I always like, yeah, my wife's a weirdo.
She likes crispy.
Hard.
What about crispy on the edge, soft in the middle?
That's fine.
'Kay.
That's why I really like Joy's chocolate chip cookies because it has this crisp, but then it's almost like dough-like in the center.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I just eat them every day. I don't remember the last time I went a day without eating them.
My favorite cookies are literally this. Crisp, but then soft.
So keep the secret ingredient in mind when you're eating it.
Okay.
Someone has guessed.
I need to like eat a piece without the chocolate and really hone in here.
The ingredient, oh, I can't say, is what keeps it soft.
Oh. Like, does it have a strong flavor? Like, would I recognize it? Oh, okay, so I probably won't.
No, someone guessed espresso powder before. And I was like, oh my God, is that a thing?
Keeps it together.
It keeps it soft.
I'm trying to think what you would put in there. Is it like really odd? Pretty common?
Wow.
Like, it's not typically in
I want to
cookies.
say it so bad, but I'll get in trouble.
No, don't say
He'll
it.
get mad at me. He'll say, why did you say your secret ingredient?
Have you told anyone?
A few. There's a few people out there.
So I could bribe you and you could tell me when the mics aren't recording,
Yeah.
maybe. Oh, hear that, everybody?
As long
I'm
as
gonna know the ingredient.
as long as we have in contract,
This is
a
amazing.
contract that you won't spill the tea.
Yeah, this is really good. Well done.
And they sell out every single day.
I could imagine. Oh, this is fantastic.
Sometimes I'll do the mini ones. I like them a little bit. The mini, it's just a good bite
Like
size
yeah. 1 and 2 bite size.
because they're rich, right?
So we have sourdough loaves, obviously. You have cookies. What other?
And then I do like cinnamon rolls, English muffins, bagels.
Oh, you do bagels. Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Yep. Whatever comes. I like to do a trio of mini loaves.
Yes.
So for a while, I was doing it based off of like movies. What did we do? James and the Giant Peach. And so we did one was Aunt Spike, Aunt Sponge, or no, what was it? I can't remember. But I like to do it like little themes.
Yeah, themed, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and
Just
that's clever branding too. Yeah, it makes it fun.
Brings them in every week. I can just be like, "Ooh, what am I gonna do?"
Yeah. It's like the Pillsbury cookies. They're the same cookie, but they do them like there's an Easter one.
Yeah.
There's a Christmas
Yeah, just festive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to do Christmas boxes and stuff like
cool.
that. It's just cool that I can do what I want. I don't think I could ever have a boss again.
I know.
Not because of like the bosses that I've had. I just love independence. I love
Yeah.
being able to do what I want.
Yeah, there's this like liberty to it. Just like it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask permission. It's
No.
just like I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, if I have a day that I need off, I can just say I'm
Yeah.
off today. Like you know.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, it just falls on you. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yes,
You know,
that's
it's not someone else's company.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Wow, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
It was really excited to meet you. I
Yeah.
was like, I had you kind of on my list for a while.
Oh well, this is
So,
great. It made me feel special.
Oh, nice.
It's like really little me.
Yeah, you've been like talk of the town since like the spring.
Oh, that's
so
so cool. I love hearing that.
yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
and it just it was just anywhere I went, it was just like around. I was just
Really?
trying,
Like people
yeah.
would just
Oh
have
yeah,
it
I've
and
tried
bring
everything.
it out to
Yeah.
I hear that there's some people at Scotland that like bring the cookies and share and like bring them to work. So people come in the morning and then they bring them to work. And
That's
everyone's
clever.
like, oh, we had this at some nurses at the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's how, and then all of a sudden I have all these new nurse followers,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Well, like my dad's side is they have a big sweet tooth,
Mm-hmm.
and so we have this like it's weird. Most of my family, it's like if we eat something sweet, we have to have a tea, or if we have a tea, we have to eat something sweet.
oh,
It's like this weird
go hand in hand.
OCD thing, and like my whole family does it.
oh, really?
So like chocolate chip cookies are sort of a go-to. But
yeah.
yeah. But my cousins, like, yeah, they always have these kicking around. Or
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, my cousin's into baking too, and so yeah, she's had your sourdough a lot. And
Yeah. Oh,
she's
good.
also pregnant, so she's eating all sorts of things.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, do you know what? One time a pregnant girl she was about to go and have her baby, but quickly beforehand she said, "Mom, can you go get some cookies for me from the bread shed?" I'm like, "Oh, thank you. You thought
Right?
of me when you were about to have a baby? My
Right?
cookies?" Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So where can everyone find you? What's your
So,
Instagram, all that stuff?
The Bread Shed Norfolk
Mm-hmm.
is my Instagram handle, and I'm at 1838 Wyndham Road 10, behind Picker Peanuts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Monday to
Sorry, no, Wednesday to Saturday.
Wednesday to Saturday.
Yeah, I
4
was
days.
open Tuesdays, but they weren't selling that good, and I needed that extra day.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. I think that's like a common thing. Most people take Monday, Sundays off.
That's
and
what I've realized
it's like
too.
a
I'm
Norfolk
like,
thing.
if they're doing that, I'm doing that too. Yeah.
I'll go to Joy's, like, I'm doing deliveries on a Sunday and go, I'm going to go get a coffee.
I
I'm like,
know.
oh, no.
I know.
It's closed.
Yeah.
But, she needs a day off too,
Yep.
so
Yep. That's right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about that I didn't bring up at all?
No,
or?
I think we
Touch the
got it.
bases?
Yeah.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thanks for
everybody
having me.
go to the bread shed.
Yeah.
Go
Go
to the
check
bread
it out.
shed. All right, I'm going to eat
Thanks.
the rest of these cookies.
Hey you, you're listening to Just Drew, Just Drew, Just Drew.